Okay. Streaming, I'm starting. I cannot stream for long. Here is the lowdown. I have a decent amount of work that I've got to do, so I can't dedicate a lot of time to streaming. I will do 1 hour maximum. I don't want to just ditch everyone because I've been consistent for the last month. I've done it every Monday, every Wednesday, every Thursday or Friday, and sometimes even more than that. And I haven't missed any, and I don't want to start doing that now. So just 1 hour. In fact, if I go over 1 hour, yell at me or something because I'm not supposed to. I need to stop. So that's the plan here. Let me go ahead and quickly post to Discord and to YouTube. I'm gonna post to YouTube this time in the little community tab and see if that attracts people over to the stream. Because I haven't really done, besides uploading the archive streams and in the description mentioning that I switched, I haven't really done anything on YouTube to alert people that live streams happen on Twitch now. So, Jigsaw Detective, hi. Never miss a stream. I love it. I'm not saying that you can't not miss a stream, but yeah, so Daniel, I don't know if you heard, but cannot do this for long. I can't. I got a lot of work, and I probably shouldn't even be streaming, period, but here we are. The other thing with this modeling, I haven't really touched it recently, so it's only been what you've seen on stream. Honestly, I can't remember. I might have done this on my own, actually. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start... I think so. I think I did, actually. So at first I want to say I didn't, but kind of looks like I did. This does not look as good as what the original Atlantis looked like, but that was a lot harder to model, and I didn't want to go to all that trouble for something that's not even going to be used. It's just scenery. So it's just there. Right. Get rid of this now before I forget. So today I'm going to do vertex shading here, and then hopefully move on to the next level, next world. But here's the thing. What I normally do on Wednesdays is plan everything out for that day, for that stream, the stuff I'll be modeling and what I want to work on, and have a general sense of what I'll be working on, right? I don't want to just sit there. I don't want to get to a point where I just sit there thinking, well, I need to do something. I need to come up with ideas on the spot. So I have something written out or drawn out or whatever. And I do that Wednesday mornings, usually. But this particular Wednesday morning, I woke up a little late because last night... Oh my gosh, I'm so annoyed. Last night, I stayed up until 4 in the morning because I was working on a video that I really just wanted to finish already. I was getting tired of working on it every so often, and I really sat down to just finish it all. This video was about Pokemon Snap, and I finished it last night, 4 in the morning. I was done. I just had to... It's actually, I'm working on a video series for Game Explain, so I don't get to publish it. I have to send it in and have it looked over and get some advice and whatever, make little changes here and there, well, whatever. So I finished it and I was ready for today to send in the video to have it checked and looked over. I woke up this morning and a sequel to Pokemon Snap was announced. After 20 years, a sequel was announced. And you would think that would make someone happy. I was the opposite of happy. I was very, very annoyed. I wanted to be excited, but I had just spent all this time making this video. Not just talking about Pokemon Snap, but talking about Pokemon Snap and how it has affected the future of games and other games that are like Pokemon Snap, and how we don't have a sequel, and how the sequel, and how these other games act kind of as successors to Pokemon Snap, but not really. But look how much it influenced these games. And now there's a sequel, and it kind of just puts a big, like, a big dud on the video. It just, oh. This morning has been a little ridiculous. Is all I'm saying. It's been. It's not the end of the world. I am going to rework the script and the editing to make it make sense in the context of there actually being a sequel now. The annoying part is more that, like, I was done, essentially, and I assumed I'd have a few more reworks to do. But I was essentially finished. And now I'm not finished. I'm definitely not finished anymore. I have to go back, I have to redo parts of the script, which means I have to redo the editing, and that probably means I have to get new footage for some stuff, and the video is going to be longer, most likely. It's just... 20 years, and they decide to announce it today. It's been quite the morning for me. Alright, what color was Atlantis? I should probably look that up. It really does suck. Because it was last night, just a few hours ago. I went to bed at 4 in the morning, and that was 8 hours ago. I finished. I was done. And now I am not done anymore. I am definitely not done. Okay. I went on YouTube and I searched Pokemon Snap. I'm supposed to be searching Jolly Rogers. What are you supposed to do today, making this stream short? Okay, so Pokemon's taking over my life apparently because the Isle of Armor DLC came out, and I am going to be working on the IGN guide again. And I had that assigned yesterday, so it's all been very quick. I should be working on that right now, but I do want to quickly just do my regular stream as I always do, and just 1 hour because I need to get started on that. The game's out; it needs to start working on it. Okay. So it looks like a lot of greens, and the corners insides are very dark, and the walls are pretty dark too. Okay. That's a good shot. Some blue, green in places where they want you to go, and blue in, I guess, places where they don't want you to go. I mean, I enjoy making the guide. It's just time consuming. It's really a big issue. You know what the crazy thing is? This whole situation makes me laugh. Yesterday we found out that there was going to be a Pokemon Presents presentation, whatever. And I had a moment where I was like, can you imagine if they announced Pokemon, like a sequel to Pokemon Snap or something, Pokemon Snap related tomorrow? And I just laughed it off. Okay, yeah, whatever. Let me lower the music. I'll lower it here. It's too loud for me too. Oh. It just makes me laugh. Mostly. I wasn't laughing as much this morning. Here's what I'll do. I'll make everything dark and then I'll add the green if I need it. It really is. I mean, 20 years. It could have... Any time in the last 20 years, they could have announced this. It was the day after I finished the video, specifically on this 20-year-old game. And here's the thing. I'm going to be reworking the video. So I'm obviously going to introduce the topic differently. I'm going to have to end the top. And I mean, I talk about how, like, there are fans who are still hopeful for a sequel. Are you kidding me? So I'll have to get rid of some of that stuff. And I think I'll be able to play around with the fact that this happened. At least a little bit in the video. Poke some fun at it. Oh, okay, weird. I forgot I did that. Honestly, make this whole thing dark and then I'll add lights to it. But, in a more positive note, there's a Pokemon Snap sequel. I never played Pokemon Snap back in the day. I know I played it sometime between when it came out and today, like not within the last month. I know I played it a little bit, but never like owned it, never did anything with it. Then I was playing it because it's a very short game. You can do everything I mean, you can play all the levels within 1 hour. I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, within 1 hour. I'm like, that's for sure. There's still many things to unlock. That's not true. There aren't that many things to unlock. There are a few tools to unlock that will let you go back to old levels and redo them in new ways, which adds to the replayability. But after you do that, it's a short game basically, and I've been playing it for this video, and I think I have the full grasp of everything you need to know for that game. It's nice game. I enjoyed it. Make this a little dark there. Let's not make that dark. Is the honeycomb on that building? Now the honeycomb's going to be in between these pillars. That building's just scenery. I'll probably put like 3 notes up here or something, just so it's not completely useless. Alright, this looks very dark, but that's on purpose. A little bit. I'm doing 1 Jiggy per room. I'm not adding any extra Jiggies to any room. I think that'd be unfair to throw that onto people's expectations. Because there might come a point in the level where you're like, well, I'm missing 1 Jiggy. Where's the last one? And you'll have gotten Jiggies in all the rooms, and you know that there's only 1 per room. I don't want to trick people thinking there's 2 in 1 suddenly out of nowhere. Oh, I forgot I could do something about that. Usually this is where you fade it in. The problem here is that this is the last texture in the line. Like, these 4 stack up and they line up with each other. And if I don't really have a 5th lineup to go here. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll keep this and make this one a transition one. So behind it, I'll include. Should I? I feel like maybe I should. Okay, let's do that. Object mode, hide this. Oh, yeah, I added the little palm trees. I added these here so it doesn't look as empty. Nothing's gonna be on them, but they'll be there. They'll just add to the scenery. Ooh, this is gonna look cool. This is a lot of room for very little. All this room will have is the carpet ride with obstacles in the air. Those obstacles being enemies, most likely, and probably not much else. You get to the top, you get your jiggy, you can jump down into the water. Over here, honeycomb switch, this little island, and it's not timed or anything, it just makes it appear here. And that is it. Notes on these objects? Probably not. Like I was saying in my ukulele stream, I am not doing any... Or I'm following Banjo-Kazooie in that you're not gonna ever find a note just by itself, within, not in a group or not in like a segment, predictable segment. That's how they do with the quill. Sometimes they just have a quill in the corner, and I'm not about that with notes. No way. Also, yeah, new emote. I mean, it's been there for a while. I just never knew if it worked. But yeah, new emote. Ooh. How should I unwrap this? Too much. And now I will this. Oh. I don't know. It's kind of weird because when you export the trees from Banjo's backpack, for some reason they're very small, so they don't scale correctly. I think the trees are okay because this door is a little bit taller than the standard Banjo-Kazooie door. So Banjo was like maybe half of it and a half. That seems right, I think. If not, I'll just increase them. It's not a big deal. And I'm not using them as objects. Maybe I should. I don't know. Right now I'm not using them as objects. Maybe I'll bring in those palm trees I have in World 3. They're pretty similar, they're just not the same. It doesn't really matter that much. Let's focus on this. What would be the best tool to use from here? I believe it would be offset. Oh, that's kind of weird. So maybe not that. Not extrude. And not move, because I don't move the whole thing. I'll have to make a duplicate. Let me make a duplicate, raise it up here. And now I'll do move. But it goes that way. Hold on. Do Control E, move. X-axis, none of that matters. Maybe what I should do is just do the top layer. Well, first we have to think about how we're going to texture this, because, or place this, I should say. I don't remember if this bottom portion is where it needs to stick out, or the top portion. Well, actually, I'm doing it completely wrong, because I'm not supposed to touch that part. It's actually this, or this. It just depends which side is... Which side do I... It's going to be this top part. This is where I'll do the alpha shading up here, so that the back has the fan, which means this top portion is the one that will be moved, which means I should probably grab this. So let's grab it. Oh, took half for some reason. That's fun. Got everything? Looks like everything. So now I'm going to just very slightly move it. Nope, other way. So much for very slightly. Let's bring it back down to there. Right? Yeah, I think that's good. And now I have to... Let's remove the backface color, make it easier. There. Ooh, it retains the shading. Maybe I should wait. Have this shaded some more. Well, no. Yes. Oh, this is confusing now. This part will be... Alright, let's just keep going and I'll figure it out. Because this top part's not shaded, and I think I do want to have it shaded at least a little bit. In Banjo's backpack, this part of the shading will be removed, but this back part will not. It'd be good if I had it done now. Whatever. Facing the right way at least. Should I connect these? Why not? I can actually shade from this side while using backface calling. And I think that'll work just fine. By the way, for... What is that? Whoa, what is that? Oh. Okay, never mind. For the next room that I'll be working on, I already have a good idea of what that'll look like, so it's not like it's some big mystery. I don't have it fully planned out, but like I get it. So I could actually start on that if I was able to. Highlight all of this. I like that now. Okay. Let's unwrap. Oops. look good? Maybe a little small. Let's try doing a vertex shading. I believe it'll be visible on both sides. Yeah. And I'll do it here too, even though I know it's going to get removed. So this actually works out. This is not a problem. Shade most of everything else with this color, then I'll try mixing up the colors a little bit. Give it a base, and then do a little bit of modification. I remember messing with this when I was talking about Pokemon Snap, and it looks like I did a whole lot of nothing. Like this part should be darker, but whatever. Not a big deal. I'll have to think about what to do with that. We just cut it off here. Simple as that. Let's do that one. Oh, I don't have the key thing on. My bad. Let's just do it a little bit before, and then I'll move it. That way it's not actually connected to it, but it'll... Well, the hat stays there, that's fine. As long as his face is gone. I don't think that'll be an issue. I'm gonna make this dark anyway. I guess I'll do that last, because I'm not done with this color yet. Okay, let's make quick squares again. Mario Kart music. Ironically, that stage that was playing was just added to Mario Kart Tour. So. Interesting. It's not that interesting at all, but worth noting, I guess. Okay, I think that's better. Make this a little darker now. I want it that dark. No. Tiny bit light. Well, they don't all have to be the same. This one can be lighter. Not. Just a tad bit darker. This darker on the edges here. Those edges extend pretty far. So I don't know about that. JMGO, welcome. Ooh, this is a good game. Seems a little dark. Do that underside too. I think it'll help when I add some of the brighter green. Make this side lighter. So it looks like that area's lit up more. Oh, ooh, I need to delete that. That might be a little too much. This music's so relaxing. So good. It feels a little out of place. Just a tad. Uh-oh. Should I not have touched that? Oh, it went back here too. It's good. Okay, good. The stream's working normally. Thank God. Where's the jiggy? Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. This area feels a little dull. Blue? I don't know. It's very blue. Alright, let's take a look at it. Normal view. Ooh, okay. Swim down. It's dark. Looks good. Look at all that. I think it looks pretty good. How's it going with Antonio? He's fine. I haven't really done anything with... All I do in Animal Crossing is turn it on, check for the DIY recipe on the beach, and then check if anyone's building, and then I kind of... Cool. I think I did it. Oh, goodness. Right. I think it looks good. There's two. This can go. This. That. Originally I wanted these to pop out, but that was going to be more work than I wanted it to be, so I didn't. This area is really not that big of a deal. It's just there to give it some scenery. Wait a minute, did I not? texture. I thought I textured them. Well, I may have... I don't think I gave it the actual texture. That's the problem. Okay. So like I said before, I don't plan on oh, I didn't do anything up here. I already did some vertex shading up here, but I don't want it to be that extensive. I want it to be very bright. But I can do a little bit with these. I'll do that, and then I will not test it, but I'm going to put it into Banjo's backpack to see what it looks like in there. Especially this. We'll see how that will turn out. Since this one's stuck in the ground, I'm going to increase that. Feels a little off that it's that dark, to be honest. I can't do too much here. So I'll test it, and then I can get the next room set up. So I'll bring the door over, and that's probably all I'll do. That looks kind of intense. Lighter. Tab. Save quickly. I'll make this, I don't know, 150? see. So this water, I'm actually doing the generate wave. So this one looks cooler. I feel like it's a good addition here. Oh, I was also gonna do this. Make it a little lighter. Everything. Alright, I think so. I don't think I need to do anything else. Oh, duh. The whole reason I came here. This. Alright, let's make sure I turn everything off. 0. This is supposed to be ground. This is supposed to be back. Turn off generate wave and choose the vertex. I think I did both. That looks good. That looks great. This blue line. Okay, it's a good thing I put that there. Let me do that now. I have to flip that. There's an easy way to get all this. Okay, we'll flip normals. Now it's inside and it shouldn't be a problem. Normally you'll see the gold here for the sand. Not an open. Ooh, this is probably Color Splash. Color Splash is a great game. That looks great. I think that looks pretty authentic to the actual Atlantis. Thank you. The Atlantis area turned out great. Thank you so much. You want to see this in game? Well, it's too bad because it's not gonna happen. This is great. I'm happy. I am happy. I'll probably post a picture in game in like the progress updates channel. All right, here's the thing. I know I'm only gonna stream for another 10 minutes, but I have to go to the bathroom. I gotta hold it in, but I can't. So I will be right back. I'll make it quick. Okay. Oh, I never got that spot. Let me do that now. Wow, I'm so glad I went to the bathroom. I really had to go. Okay, this area is done. Let's move on to the next one. I went a little too far with this world. I'm not gonna make any of the other worlds as long. 'Cause this is kind of ridiculous. Look, room 4, then I still have to make room 5. That's a lot of side rooms, and these side rooms, they're pretty big. I mean, I could... This is like half an actual Banjo-Kazooie level right here. If I really wanted it to be. Add a few things here, add a few things up here, make a midsection, and like, you're working with a line. So, I think this room came out pretty good. Upside down area, Atlantis down here, Treasure Trove Cove in the middle. It's cool. It's cool. Okay. So I save this. Let's open. Room 0, not room 0. I need just a normal world 5. Taking this. Take the wall with me. This too. This too. I'm happy with it. It just took too long, is all. Trying to get it to... I don't know how to move that myself. I'm just trying to get it to the... So that when it's here, I can kind of just move it how I want. I forgot a piece. Andrew, this is so cool. I'm glad. I wish you weren't just looking at the the piles of trash here. I hope you saw the previous world, because that was the actual cool part. Or this is cool too. I think I did a better job with the Atlantis area, to be honest. But yes, thank you for the follow. It's very nice. I hope you enjoy this content. And the content to come. Okay. Move that. P selection. Let's do this again. Close enough. Copy. I like to be in the UV editing map mode. That's just how I like it. Let's paste it. Uh-oh, it's not responding. Alright. Okay, there it is. Alright, I can stream for 5 more minutes. Same name convention. That's Evs. Is that one? Probably what I'm doing. Save it here. So this level, it's going to have a fixed camera. This room, I should say, is going to have a fixed camera. It's gonna be almost like a 2D platformer area. The starting area is not; it's 3D. And in the starting area, you'll see a Jiggy that's blocked off. Huh. I wonder if I should make it circular, not flat 2D. Because I want you to do the 2D area, get the Jiggy at the end, and then be able to leave in the same way you entered. That might be a little tricky, actually. I need to move this a little. Whoops. Huh. I could try to make it circular. That could be interesting. I think I'm gonna make it circular. I think that's cool. I'm gonna do it. This will be the starting area. How can I make this? That'll be good enough. One thing I can do now is move over door texture. This. This, except the honestly, I'll just change it all to the door texture. That is wrong. So I don't have any bad textures in here. What's this? Also a door, that's fine. So the area is a combination of Glitter Gulch Mine, Hailfire Peaks, and Freeze Easy Peak. So I'm going to have the starting area Glitter Gulch Mine, some crystal stuff, and a little you know, what's it called, the rope thing, the thing you use to enter Glitter Gulch Mine. I'll have that here, and I think, because I have not planned this out, if you heard my explanation at the beginning, that whole Pokemon Snap debacle, I don't have anything planned out yet. It's all just in my head. I'll have that rope, and you'll use that to descend into a cave, almost like a mine cave area. This will turn into the 2D section. That will transition into a lava area and an ice area, and I think I'll switch between lava and ice periodically as you make your way through this 2D area. It'll probably be lava in the 2D area, and in the background you'll see ice or something. And then vice versa when it switches to ice inside and lava in the background until you reach the end. The gimmick, I would call it, maybe the puzzle of this area is not just use the 2D area, it'll incorporate a Gobi's Valley switch, specifically the one where you hit a switch and you have a limited time to reach the flat door that opens. This is to get into the pyramid that has a bunch of water in it, get the Jiggy. Water empties out of the pyramid and goes somewhere else. I won't be doing all this, but I'll be using that door. Which, before I model, I actually have to test and see if it actually works. So it's good that I can't do too much today. Also, it's 1 hour and I have to stop. Like I said, I have a lot of work today, so I have to make this a short one, unfortunately. And you guys were supposed to yell at me if I went past an hour, and it's 1:01. So, good job. I just want to do a little tiny bit. Since I'm here. I'll make a little guesstimate how I want this room to be. Actually, before I do that, this is the one thing I'll do. I'm going to grab the little mining area. Or like the hook, not the hook, the rope. That would here. This whole thing, I am just gonna straight up steal it from Banjo-Kazooie. Scale points for 1. Just a few more minutes. Oh, I like this too. I wonder if I should steal it. Okay, it all looks pretty connected. Let's remove the doubles now. Just remove the stuff around it. I'll actually keep the textures around it. Why not? Okay, maybe. They look low. Maybe not. I don't know. Let me just delete these and keep those. Not a big. Something. Question is, do I want to also take this for some reason? I don't think I do. If I need it, I can always come back. Copy. Paste. Oh, wow, that's big. 90. Here. Okay, well, I brought it over. That's as far as I'm going to go for today. Maybe I'll work on this a little bit off stream. I don't know. Probably not, because like I said, I got a lot on my plate right now. Thankfully, some work. Hallelujah. I'm going to go. Thank you for watching. Next Friday is when I'll stream. I don't know if I want to do the Great Ace Attorney. I'm not sure yet. I don't know if I want to make that commitment. And like I'm doing on Monday, I think I'm going to change how I want to rank things. So on Mondays, I'm playing 3D platformer collectathons. And originally I wanted to rank the games that I play, but now I'm ranking the worlds as I play. And on Friday, I was playing Sherlock Holmes, and I want to play games like it. So the Great Ace Attorney, I've already played most of the Ace Attorney series. Here's a game I haven't finished. Instead of ranking those types of games, I think I'm going to rank the cases and the trials. Oh my gosh, that was my stomach. I don't know if you heard that, but I'm really hungry. That's another reason why I need to stop. Anyway, I don't know what I'm doing Friday. Might be Great Ace Attorney, but it also might not be. Sorry, Jigsaw Detective. I'm not sure. Figuring it out. So yeah. JMGO, Jigsaw Detective, Daniel, and Andrew. Thank you for watching. And anyone else who's watching and just lurking. I lurk, so I relate to you. Thank you for watching. And Andrew, learning Blender. That's why I try to keep the stream keys thing on so that you can see what I'm doing, the keys that I'm pressing. Click, E, F, S, all this. Okay, I'm gonna end. Thank you for watching, and see you on Friday.